Alright, so this is Outlast 1. I haven't played this in like 5 years. It's been a while. I know this gets scary. What it's about is I'm a reporter who wants to investigate this insane asylum. So the hardest part is when once you get in there, he ends up like realizing that it's overgrown. I guess you would say, like all the insane people got loose and are running it right now. They killed all the people that were working there, and once he figures that out, he tries to leave. He can't, because the way he got in, he got cut off from the way he got in. So the whole game, he's just trying to get out. That's all I really remember. There's a lot of jump scares in this game. I'm a bitch, so I'm gonna jump on all of them throughout this. I'm gonna play the whole game. I got LS1, the DLC, and LS2. It'll take a couple months to do it all. I'll hate every second of it too, but it'll be fun, I guess. Right now I'm breaking into this kind of sound. See, right now I would leave. Like, look at this. What normal San Asylum looks like this? What shit? What? See blood immediately. Leave. Why would I keep going? I could easily come out the way I came in right now. Document. I guess I read these. Kind of helps to understand how it's happening. Oh, I got two. Okay. First one I got. You don't know me, have to make this quick, they might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff, psychiatric systems, facilities, and Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs I am very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happen here, there. Don't understand it, don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt, and Murkoff is making money, it needs to be exposed. MRI revealed arithmetic, REM and RM cycle, laughter in an RM state. Patient claims have progressed to self-directed lucid dream state. Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff and the asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security, despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth in the blood of dreams of Dr. Trager. The only Trager on company records, one Rich Trager, an executive from MRD. All orderlies and security personnel must be questioned in video. Security improved and include analytic biometrics. Oh my god!
They killed us! You got out! The variants! You can't fight them! Lock the main doors for security and control!
Please.
Little pig!
Who are you, then? I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
I think that was a priest. What did it look like? Damn. Escape this missile security. Please don't jump. That's the right time right up there. My dude's breathing away too. Oh. Dude's going to jump at it.
Get them out!
I didn't jump.
Listen, clean your
Please don't come. Oh. Let me read these. Start feeling sick and at this place. I'm gonna start a short down scandal. But never American soil. I'm inside, bodies everywhere. How did Merkel think they would have make money off a building full of crazy people? Some kind of tactical cop pinned like a pig on a spit. Tells me to get the fuck out and dies. Would have been a good thing here when I could still leave the way I came. Crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. They look like patients. They survived whatever happened here, but nobody's home. I'm already beat out of hell, picking broken glass out of my scalp, couple cracked ribs, nearly killed by a deformed giant. Looks like somebody tried to fuckstart his head with a cheese grater. He throws me through a wall, knocks me unconscious. I get up, and some doffy old man with a face like an alcoholic kiddie fiddler homemade priest outfit calls me as apostle. Not our job I asked for. There are words scrawled in blood everywhere. I'm getting an ugly feeling in my gut that the priest is writing them, and for my benefit. So everything written on the wall is him writing for me. We've been made. We're satisfied that the testimony established sufficient evidence to require urgent action on the part of the MHS. The grounds for the issuance of this warrant. You are hereby required to grant MHS full access to all facilities and surrender complete authority to its agents. By acceptance of this document, you and any surviving relatives surrender all claims of jurisdiction against the Murkoff Corporation or its subsidiaries for the actions of MHS. Basically, that was a something from the government. I'm gonna stop. Patient Walker. So this I think this is that big dude that threw me out the window. Engine activity plateaued at roughly 200 ppm and saved the progress beyond stage 3 hormone schedule. Spiritually revealed light to medium bronchial acclimations. MRI scans consistent with patient's reported dreams. Walker was interviewed in restraints following his self-inflicted restraint had to be altered to accommodate his enormous size. Extensive thermal eruptions as consistent with failed morphinogenic engine cellular activity. He claims the skin ripped off his forehead allows for a truer way of seeing. Seems to have some boyhood experience with something lizards and their peripheral eyes. He has expressed anxiety about his flesh, specifically around his lips and nose. Attending orderly should be advised to watch for the further self-mutilation. The rental traumas he sustained while serving the Afghanistan seems to be retarding progression of the AME process. His predominant fixation amplified by therapy is a maniac exaggeration of military security protocol. A continuation of both chemical and physical restraints is highly recommended. So that's about the big dude that almost killed me, I guess. So he has no head. Skin on his forehead, but he says he likes it like that because he sees clearer. Whatever that means. It's crazy. Hey, that's the thing. That's that one. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna need to hide in this. I can feel it. That's the priest. Yeah, he's coming. I knew it. I knew it. Easy. Take the bull. What's with the note? Big fucking guy. The big fucker is stalking me. Found a patient file of Chris Walker, ex-military police, several towns in Afghanistan. A lot of the blood in this place is on his hands. Not all of it. I want to see his forehead. Dude, he's huge. So his skin ripped because of some failed test. So he's all caught up. You can go now, please. Oh my god. Dash to the right. Okay. What'd that word? Just go down. What? What? What happened? Not a homicide. Something of the night before. Pointing finger asleep was enacted. Mrs. Jackson appears to immediately progress to a deep hypnotic state with no further suggestion. Miss Pierce was then instructed, having previously expressed a fear of firearms in any fashion, that she would use every method at her disposal to awaken Miss Jackson, now in a deep hypnotic sleep, and failing this, she would pick up a nearby pistol and fire it at Miss Jackson. She was instructed that her rage would be so great that she would not hesitate to kill Jackson for failing to awaken. Miss Pierce carried out these suggestions to the letter, including firing the unloaded pneumatic pistol gun at Jackson, and then proceeding to fall into a deep sleep. After the proper suggestions were made, both were awakened and expressed complete amnesia for the entire sequence. Miss Pierce was again handed the gun, which she refused in an awakened state to pick up or accept from the operator. She expressed absolute denial that the foregoing sequence had happened. So they found her biggest fear, hypnotized her, and made her do it, and then when she snapped out of being hypnotized, she didn't remember any of it. Wow. That shit's real, too. Like, that shit can actually happen. That's crazy.
Who's there?
Do I hit this? It's too easy. Gas pumps. He's right there. Is he opening it?
Another ghost.
I can eat it wherever it is. Dude, oh my god. That's where the priest was. I think he's gonna be right here. Yep. Damn it! Go for the generator. Turn that shit on. Thank you. Thank you. What? Why wouldn't he be right there? Shit. I'm hiding. It's gotta come. That bitch is in. Should I get up and run now? Please don't come. Alright, I think I gotta turn the thing on the middle. Get the hell out of here. Fine. Good. Good. We're good. We're good. We did it. What is that? Alright, yeah. That's it for this video then. Well, there's 8 chapters to this game. Each chapter, if I sat there, like 2 hours. So it's gonna be a long series, but I don't know if I'm doing it every day. I'm gonna probably do it every other day. Like I said, I'm doing Outlast 1. Then I'm gonna beat this. I'm gonna do the Whistleblower, which is the extra, like the DLC, and then I'm gonna do Outlast 2, which is like it's a completely different game. There's no coordination between them both, but it's the same thing really.